take the series from the New York Yankees tonight here at Camden. Leads off the game, swings at the first pitch, belts it into left field. Trevor Rogers rooted rudely in his return from the IL. 1-0. League. Aaron Judge takes aim at the next one.
That's what you call the old-fashioned ambush right there. Look at
2-hole. And he grounds the ball to the left side, cut off by Kobe Mayo from third. He throws out Judge on the run. He's been amazing on the first pitch as well. We'll take it for ball one. And you saw Colt Cowser be in center and bat seventh. Cowser is in center field batting sixth. Who homered last night. Always seems to. He has homered 13 times this year.
a couple of home runs, a home run last night in game one of this series, and another bullet off the bat.
He can absolutely sizzle the ball. A left-on-left changeup. Just he throws a strike to Cody Bellinger here.
They kind of roughed him up a little bit. I'm watching for command. I want to see the fastball down low where it plays the best and out of the middle part of the plate.
Bellinger to right center. Cowser gets really good jumps. He swings to the first pitch as well. And that's down the line and unplayable.
These came in hitting 091 on him. Now, right-hander's been a different story. The righties are hitting 323 coming into this ball game.
Rosario muscles one to the field pretty deep. Sends Ward back out there in front of the warning track. He'll put him away.
I witnessed that one too with the towel. Simple came in. I'm in the shower. You got to get out here. Look at this. And I run out and touch. By the way, you changed my chair. I'm on the wrong side.
What's important to the Orioles early tonight?
Because we're from this angle.
Better than the big league average.
Strike three. Moncada down looking, and he's challenging.
And then when you get to the break,
he's went right after Taylor Ward, which feels like nobody's done this year. So when the Orioles this year, they've seen the second lowest rate of fastballs.
You know, you're looking at an all-star caliber player.
The ball to right and out of play. So a 2-2 from Warren to Ward is out of play again.
Would it give you an idea how good
79? And he's just not chasing these pitches. He's worked his way.
I should get first base.
And he takes strike three here.
Out of his glove.
Right down the heart. Here's Adley Rutschman. Lead umpire tonight is the veteran. Hit in 6 of his last 7 games, and he's in 26 games, 302 and 908 on base plus slugging. This four-seamer zooms right into his bat though, and it'll be a foul ball caught by Goldschmidt. So Grisham leads off against Trevor Rogers. Grisham goes after the first pitch, and he is now. Ryan McMahon takes ball one.
He wants to get ahead of guys, and so they're hunting those first fastballs are the Yankees.
Against left-handed pitching. But the Yankees have Jazz Chisholm on the bench and declined to speak to the media post-game. So he has had a tough start. Well, a tapper foul by McMahon up the line, and it's 3-2.
Coming back.
And he'll strike out here. Rogers pumps it in. Well, the Yankees officially placed was a fracture. Turned out it was. He was wrong. So, but he was a later arrival today. So Schumann
even a little bit better defensively at shortstop than what Caballero is.
Couple of 95s. First pitch breaking ball sweeps out of the zone.
Career home runs for Pete Alonso against the Yankees. That was number 30.
Yankees in that series with the O's. Front door sweeper there, Pete. 2-2 for Pete. It's a good eye for Alonso, who's only 3-2. Ground ball to first. Goldschmidt plays the hop. And four-time Gold. How about to left field? This ball slicing away from Bellinger, and that will land fair on the chalk and bounce up into the netting. Extra base hit.
That's a good start. That's a really good start.
I'll make sure of that. Tyler O'Neill gets a start. And did you hear what Craig Albertaz said post game? He said
Tyler O'Neill
chases a sweeper there. O'Neill almost homered. Sayo at second. Tyler takes.
Pretty good pitch.
Swing miss. A fastball. Hauser getting a late start.
Well, maybe the
Miami in the series finale. Hauser, he's got a 2-0 count. And he gets a breaking ball and he skies it into shallow center field. Grisham jogs in to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. For Rogers, very efficient start. 23 pitches through 2 innings.
Lefty so far this year.
Both the Yankees catchers are left-handed hitters. Well shoots one to right. How about that? It was a rare hit against the lefty for him, and a hit allowed.
What do you think?
I would have guessed the same. And it's in front of Judge and Rice. Goldschmidt pokes one in the air to right. O'Neill will make the play.
Have to use the fastball to the inside part of the plate enough against these right-handers to get to the changeup away.
But yesterday had a double, but was held to a 1 for.
Settled in. Nice night for the Orioles.
On the outside corner beautifully.
Big time power to the backside of the field.
Goes up the ladder with a fastball there.
He can have some success by changing eye levels.
That fastball is exactly what he wanted to do. Usually the fastball and the changing. There's the fastball. Aaron Judge. Wells at first. Tried to shove it inside there. Wasn't necessarily red hot coming into the series, but
7 this year off lefties.
Rutschman with a throw to second base. It's a little bit late on Wells. Rice. That's a strike. Rice leans but doesn't offer. And 3-1 is wide to load him. So pitch to Bellinger. Swinging away. He misses a 2-seamer. Get the best of him though. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson races to second. Throws to first. It's not going to be in time. And it's an RBI fielder's choice for Cody Bellinger at first. Flight out to left. Rosario over the top of a changeup this season. Down to third. That's a fair ball. Mayo from foul ground. Safe at first. He pulled Alonso off the bag. That's part of the story. Not everything, but it is something. And with 2 outs and runners. 2-1 to Grisham. Go figure that. Oh, he did keep the ball on the ground well a year ago. Well, this is another long inning for Trevor Rogers. He 47 pitch second. He never got out of. Fly ball right center from Grisham. Hauser racing back there. It is gone. Another 2-out, 2-strike. McMahon to left field. And 1 pitch later, the inning is over. And a 3-2 Baltimore win. Batting against Will Warren here.
I saw that. That was so good.
Mayo 4 straight at bats. I think any dog lover out there. We had a 3-run homer in the 7th last night. Been a while since homer. Anthony Santander. Grand slam off Brian Abreu. We can get on to help chip away, and he fouled off a 3-2 sweeper.
There is a lot of potential there. He just got to figure out a way to unlock it more consistently.
That's a great take right there. You like pickles?
I do.
Well, you can have mine. I'm not a pickles guy, but everything else in the starting lineup after a day off yesterday. Stolen base attempt. 26-year-old in his 3rd Yankee year. Jackson with a pop-up out of play.
Starts, innings pitch, strikeouts, wins, all those things.
Ground ball toward the middle. Schumann flips it over Rosario. Had a chance for fielder's choice. E6. Here's Smashburger. Here's Gunner. Ground ball eats up McMahon at third, and he throws it to Rosario off the base. What is going on?
Boy, it just feels like the Orioles, with this momentum, they have nobody out.
And boy,
the average goes up to 346 off of Will Warren.
twice a game in that span.
He can look heater here. And he can look for it again, too. If there ever was a... He throws a perfect ball right to the
51st full count of the year, and he swings away, and he pops the ball up into shallow right. This should not be deep enough to score Mayo with Judge's arm. And Aaron just lobs it to the plate. It's not a good throw, but it's blocked by Wells. Redemption on the homestand. Takes a breaking ball for a strike with the sacks packed. And he grounds the ball to second. This will end the inning. This will end the inning. How about that? Bases loaded, no cross for Baltimore. And it's going to be Max Schumann. 6 runs in 3 innings. Schumann flicks the ball out of play.
We used to call it a killer pitch. I mean, what do you have when you get to 2 strikes to finish a batter? It allows him to get a success.
Breaking ball to Schumann, swept over to Gutter. Most fans come support the Orioles. Tomorrow's game time has been changed as well. Well, there you have it. 6:35 up to 105 after. You can take off work, come early. Your ticket if you're a Birdland member, or purchase with the forecast clear in the afternoon. Wells gets a changeup jammed into shallow right center. Everybody's on the run, and Gunnar sticks his glove out and somehow avoided anybody's back zone.
Had he shaved last night?
So another 2-out hit against Trevor Rogers.
Remember, be careful here.
And he was.
That quality starts. He was averaging 6 1/3 per outing, and then things started.
Puzzling or can be scary. Think of the Orioles in the beginning of the. It just all started to go downhill that year.
And this is not the kind of lineup either when you're scuffling a little bit.
And that's the finishing touch. Well done by Trevor Rogers. Kerry Watson out there in the Truist Club meeting and greeting with the folks. Strike to Pete Alonso, 1-1. It's but he's made pitches.
Yeah, he's pitched good.
Swing and a miss. Fastball 2-2. Down swinging another heater. That's 3 strikeouts for 1. Performance that's certainly been bobblehead worthy. He's 10 for 22 in this 7-game hit streak. It's a career high hits. 2-strike approach has been very good to the backside. Talking to Joe Girardi.
Batting average well over 275 now. Guardians went 0 for 10 in that series, man. And since then, he has been outstanding.
Goldschmidt throws him out here. 3 starts in a row for Tyler. This ball to left field. Hooking down the line. Bellinger makes the play. He was shaded way over toward the. Walker into the game to face Cody Bellinger. And he bends into slider flew. And it turned out to be maybe shorter than he expected to 72 pitches. Debut. And the off day after Boston. Bellinger tomahawks the ball to center. Cowser will get there. And Trevor
3-run home run.
And once again, the second. So just 73 pitches officially, 46 strike. Earned run average. And a high slider is a strike. Rosario to center field. Another one for Cowser. 2 down. Wolfram on the day. So we have yet to hear from Craig Albernaz about it.
Even splits, lefty versus righties. But Wolfram was the guy I felt like you could bring in a big situation against a lefty.
Oh, he's been ailing a little bit. And we'll get more on that. 6-0. Remains that way as he takes ball 3 from Walker. Josh is 3-1. Much closer there. McMahon fouls the first pitch away. Then So they won the game of waiver wire roulette. Slider strike 2.
Pick back in 2017 by the Mets.
A pop fly third base side. Well, Austin Martin was the first rounder. Back when the draft went that long. And the former who did this. 6-0 Yankees were no hit through 6. Today they are being 1 hit through 4 by Warren. Starting rotation ERA in the big leagues 3.06.
Yet they right at the top in ERA.
Here's a challenge.
The challenge can't be many.
Well, I can tell you how many games we've had. Hunter Wendelstedt is perfect so far in terms of challenges. As that pitch
is obviously it has shrunk the strike zone. We're seeing more walks this year than we did last year. So to me, it's made this. But I love it late in ball games. You know, in big moments. You hate to see a game in.
Warren's 70th pitch. It's down and away. Wells trying to 3-2. Just buried him. 5 strikeouts for Warren. Strike 1. Piloting the drone again. His homestand. That's you were on a video camera for 21-31 last year, so why not? Here's a 1-2 for Jackson. Ooh, sharp ground ball. Oh. And it eats up the second baseman Rosario.
Call that a base hit.
Well, the official scorer has adjudicated it to be a hit.
I'm
just passing along information.
Underneath his glove. Happy for Jeremiah, though.
Yeah, sure. Hit given on a play, an outfielder messes up, but they don't touch. And maybe that is the reasoning that it wasn't touched, but it's right there. Thing. And that one's a little bit too close to the handle. It's jammed out to center. The Yankees lead 6-0 into the 6th. That is a strike to Schumann. Over in the west, right? Buffalo area?
Yep.
Into Schumann. It's chipped toward shallow center field. Here comes Kowser. He'll play it on a hop. Leadoff base hit. Walker began his college career Division I at the University of, I guess technically New Haven is in West Haven, Connecticut. I don't want to make our Connecticut fans upset. But in Josh's 3rd season, 2019, he only made these, and of course canceled because of COVID. That pitch will be wiped off for a very late call of time by
this outing anyway. Maybe his best pitch.
There's a nice slider. He strikes out. Gunnar Henderson's at bat in the 3rd inning. 2 errors, still to 2. And the Orioles have gone from 2 hits to 1. Goldschmidt, home run, fly out to single, and a pop-up out of play. Hit for 5. There goes the runner, Schumann, and a perfect throw by Adley. Rutschman takes out Schumann. First pitch swinging. Taylor Ward to the gap in right center. Trent Grisham can't get to it. Ward of an 0 for 19 double. He still leads the American League in doubles. And strike from Will Warren. A lot over the weekend. And that backdoor sweeper will be outside for ball. Turn. Well, he's thrown a couple of those to second. Schumann
almost sidearm.
Bouncer to the right side for Goldschmidt. Warren. And the first out as Ward takes 3rd. Over. Challenge.
The catcher is challenging the ball.
He's over the top of that 2-seamer.
Skeens is the guy.
Well, here's the crazy thing about this. Remember Paul Skeens last. He's different.
He has that kind of stuff.
Third 6-0 Yankees. He takes ball 2. Again. Wow. Just tied.
This is so good. And he's throwing those front door breaking balls to the righties on purpose because it sets up that 2-seamer in.
Sammy hacks and misses a high heater. It's 0-2 as down the middle and fisted up the middle by Basayo. Another base hit with a runner in scoring position. Basayo puts the Birds. 96th will be a season high for Will Warren. And O'Neill drives it into right center. Grisham was shaded toward left center field, and he won't get there. It kicks away from him and from Judge. Basayo's getting the wave around third, and he'll come in to score.
All righty. To the time. And the four-seamer after that. Not a high. Hey, one big swing here, and the Orioles are right back in this one.
Kowser gets a splitter and lofts it into right field. Not the big swing that they were hoping for, but they do. A little tapper by Judge up the third base line. Cano fields it, and he really had no chance.
Hits, and the guy just rolls one down the line. I mean, what? Couldn't have stood at home plate and rolled it any better.
Two good lefties.
Yeah, but that's the equalizer right there, and the change.
Breaking ball to first, sucked up by Alonso. On to second, one. Gunner back to first, two. Oh, that was pretty. Return to sender. 4 games, not tonight. Better questions, better outcomes. T-Row
better on defense.
Off the end of the bat, left field. Ward takes the play. Cano faces the minimum. Just night here in downtown Baltimore. Mayo hits a slow ground ball to short. True hop for Schumann, who throws him out. A lot of true hops at this ball. Theo's for 24 years. He talked to Rob. Just a wonderful.
She talked about the size of his legs.
Yes, he did. And is getting a wonderful new opportunity. She's joining the state of Maryland. She's going to be the assistant. Jeremiah Jackson down swinging 2 away in the 7th inning. So this is really 2 dream jobs at one. And
Nicole Sherry has touched every blade of grass on this field and manicured it perfect.
2. Weather a Nelly concert post game. Gunnar Henderson with a scorcher down to first. Wish we had had a bad hop there, but Nicole.
He's been pretty solid.
Chisholm wasting no time, and he'll fly out on the first pitch he sees off on the season. Feel for him because the stuff still looks pretty good, but that ERA is going to be just inflated
by the ERA. But you got to remember with relievers, because they don't throw a lot of innings. What's in front of you. You can't go back and change the pass as much as we want to.
Slider dotted in.
That slider down.
Did he go? 6th inning runs. 3-2. Kittredge to Grisham. Ground ball, second base. Jeremiah Jackson on the forehand. Strikeouts for Ryan McMahon, who takes one wide. Orioles. Disappearing slider to McMahon. Quick turnaround for the bullpens tomorrow. Pete, little push shot over to Kittredge. 1-2. Jake Bird's secret, if there is one, is but he just throws his pitches for strikes. He doesn't go outside the zone much, therefore he doesn't get much chase. He throws 2 strikes on Ward, and that zooms up and in a cutter. Bird. Ground ball through the vacant right side. Well, it's a funny game. You go 0 for 19, and all of a sudden,
been inside a little bit. He did hit a lot of home runs, but it's hard to go out and hook.
Bird last year gave up a grand slam at his arm. Rutschman pokes one to third, and a leaping McMahon robs him of a hit. Bird's seen that before, pitching in front of Ryan in Colorado. Pete is breaking ball barreled up to left field. That's a base hit. So Ward and Alonso, the 2. And he sees a sinker here, and he grounds it to second. That's exactly what he did when he faced Hill last time. 2 at-bats, 2 pitches.
Also what Tim Hill's going to throw.
Sees it up and away. 1-0. Fouled off the bottom of the mask of Hunter Wendell. But you probably need something. O'Neill knocks it into the dirt, and it's 1-2.
Runners in scoring position.
Swings away and fouls off. The 2-2 is inside, and O'Neill has run it full with a tied out. Ground ball to third by T.O. McMahon will throw to first and end the inning. The Orioles strand three have pitched extremely well. Josh Walker and his Orioles, 3 base runners, 3 strikeouts. So Tyler Wells, that was a move that occurred very late. Since the minors tended
nicely before he was sent down.
And Tyler's 8.
He's going to make you beat him.
He's going to be Schumann Wells.
That's the main 2 pitches. He does have a really good changeup. He'll use mostly to the lefties, sometimes to the righties.
Outside there, a leadoff bats. Another run. It'll probably be Blackburn time. Yankees have to throw their closer. Right in there with a cutter. 2-1. Shattered bat.
That's a good check right there.
Oh, and busted his bat again.
2 swings. He lost 2 bats, and he's out.
Oh, he's not out. Adley dropped it, and then Adley comes. And there you go. Tyler on the next pitch had their 5th walk. Orioles had their 7th strikeout. First pitch of the game on. Swinging it. It's good cutter.
Call went down to AAA and say, hey, keep Tyler Wells off the mound.
Throw to second on Schumann, and the Yankees might want to stop this.
Yeah, thou shalt not run.
2 days. And maybe the review operator got a different angle, but against him. 10 for 22. That's a good start. Swing and a miss here, though, and it's 0-2. And he got it, but Judge will challenge. Ground ball through the left side. That was a floating changeup. I don't imagine that's where Tyler Wells wanted that pitch. Eventually turned into a single. Hello. Rice with a fly ball to right field, and this is going to hang up there for O'Neill, so Wells gets out of it. Now David Bednar this year. That's hard to do. He's only thrown 17 innings. And
Continues.
Sure. They made 2 errors tonight. There was an error that was. Colton jams it out of play. And if you take any solid 2-2 for Colton Cowser, that is a foul tip strike 3. 8th strike. Homestand still having a nice year. Under that fastball. 0-1. Key third. Although it looked like for a moment they would be. They loaded the bases with nobody out. Double play, and that ended the threat. They did get 2 runs.
More position. 1 for 2 last night, but 1 for 12 so far tonight.
1-2. Ground ball over to Goldschmidt. And the Orioles down to their final. At home. They'll be on the road, but they're heading sleep in their own beds, and then they'll face. And the Orioles have an out left. Jeremiah Jackson. Now they have a strike left. And a fly ball up in the air to right. Aaron Judge is underneath it. And the Yankees win 6-2.